Countdown is going down. We are going to be playing on MLG Shatter Temple, the round of 152 map. So we actually will get one round less of coverage. That's unfortunate. Kind of makes me sad. This might be a very quick tournament. Definitely interesting matchup. It's kind of like yesterday again, where all we just had was TVZs. This is a very, I feel like, favorite Terran map, especially if it's close position. Distance-wise, the only thing that's a big advantage for Zergs are those little naturals that are actually kind of easy to defend, able to cover. But other than that, let's start off, guys. We got Kirschke, our Zerg, and whoever called him a Protoss in chat, you're wrong. Kirschke is a Zerg player, starting at our 3 o'clock, and at our 12 o'clock we have MarineKngXPn right now. So this should be an awesome matchup. I expect great things and a great pathway from MarineKngXPn. Yeah, exactly. No, I see chat right now. They're all LOLing it up. Hope you feel ashamed for telling me false information, making me look like I'm a noob caster, because I am a noob caster. So I'm like a double noob. Not healthy. As we see right now, we got MarineKngXPn throwing down the 10 supply. So very standard early opening. We're definitely going to be in a production phase. We can pull up a little bit of a production tab. Let's see actually a little bit of APM. Both players are just like me, waking up. Looks like they need a little bit of Starbucks right now. APM is not that high. Kirschke is kind of trying to get up there, but MarineKng is just asleep with the mid. Oh, I was about to say mid 50s something. Just not a lot of action going on over there. But we'll move back to the production tab. We got a 12 racks, so very, like I said, very standard opening. Kirschke is sending this Overlord right over to the top, so he's going to be able to find out where MarineKngXPn is, and we'll be able to see if he will go gas early or will he have a natural standard build, which we'll find out. MarineKng is 14 out of 19, so it looks like I would expect another racks to go down. Nope, supply goes down, so no racks at all. Kirschke is going to get awesome scouting information right now. He's walking right behind the middle line. This Overlord's flying over, but pulls back. With Marines coming out, you definitely don't want to lose and get supply capped in the early game. Very painful for Zergs. On the other side, we do have a spawning pool finishing up for Kirschke, and he is mining well. He's got his gas up, so don't know if we'll see lots of lings, or will we see maybe even roaches early. He's got a good amount of gas. He's got about 100 saved up right now, so it'll be interesting. No early, definitely no early hatchery just yet. Pulls all of his drones off the gas. Yeah, they're asking put on some tunes. Yeah, because that's an appropriate cast. Play music while you're broadcasting a professional player. Yes. Aw, there's a nice little stale face right there by Kirschke. Looking back on the other side, we do see MarineKngXPn is getting the early command center up. He will expo out early. He only has a few Marines out. Tough to tell what he's going to go just yet. He actually just puts down the second barracks right as I say that, and a third. So MarineKngXPn will be going a little bit of bio ball heavy in the early game. Kirschke, meanwhile, does throw out his natural expo also. The metabolic boost upgrade will be done, so these lings will be able to cover the map very fast, very soon. For the newbie players, this is with this map comes one Xel'Naga tower. There are 2 golds on the top, kind of top left, top mid, and top bottom right. We have a pause. Thank you, MarineKng, for putting a pause on me. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, man. But just as I was saying, also another advantage part, why this is a advantageous part for Terrans also, there is blocked rocks, so you can actually lift the command center right over here into this third expansion, quote unquote. Usually popular spots for Terran to take, and actually fairly easily defendable, I would assume. Well, not what I would assume, I think, as a Terran player myself. But as we look, I mean, nothing too much going on. Both players are in the production phase. Nobody's getting any kind of early aggression. MarineKngXPn was supply block there for a couple seconds. I would assume it's kind of just the morning time. Everybody's waking up. A little bit of sloppy play. No worries. It's Fun Day Saturday where everybody's starting to flip their sleep schedules because college and school and work and this is the important time of year. And we're going to see a little bit of an engagement in the middle of the map. I feel like these Marines are all going to get cleaned up. Too many speedlings, they get surrounded, and Kirschke is going to push into Marine King. Marine King does have to be very careful right here. He does have a lot of Marines, so no worries about anything going down. We do have a Baneling nest going down on the other side for Kirsch, so he is just stocking up on Lings. Oops, I apologize. We are stocking up on Lings right now. He's got vision. I would expect an attempt at a Baneling bust. I do hope MarineKngXPn does scout this out and finds this coming at him, but looks like he's just going massive bio ball right now. 4 total barracks, 2 tech labs going down. I don't see a reactor yet, which is very surprising. Oh, and a terrible run by Kirschke. Loses several Lings. I don't know why he did that. Terrible engagement. A couple bunkers are going down, so this is going to set up an opportunity for Marine King to finally put down his Expo and his natural comfortably. As we move over, we see he's just got the double gas going. Usually when you see the double gas, you probably think factory Marine. I mean, sorry, factory Banshee kind of Hellion play, but none of that. We just have tech labs and upgrades. Stim and shields have just gone up. He's putting down another barracks. Very smart. I don't know. Let me see if I can get his vision. He actually does not know that there's a Baneling nest down, but playing overly safe right now, which I think is smart for him. Once these Banelings, yep, these Banelings are formed, these things will splash and hurt a lot. So definitely make sure to have bunkers or marauders in front to soak up all that damage. And look at Kirschke on the other side, on the bottom right. He is just gnawing away at those rocks. Looks like he plans to take his, an early gold. So this is actually very advantageous for Kirschke. He sees that there's no pressure coming at him at all. No pokes, nothing at all, no drops. So he is comfortably feeling like he's comfortable enough to take a third, aka his gold. So we move through the map, we do see that Banelings are in the middle. Marine King, though, is slowly making a little bit of a push right now out to the middle. Just one Marauder in the group. Has to be careful right here. There is several Banelings, but they are picking they picked off 3 Banelings, and oh wow, picks off another Ling. More Banelings are getting formed right now. 14 at the moment. Lair for Kirschke is just about to get done, and 14 more Lings in production. MarineKngXPn does have to be careful not to get a terrible engagement right here. He's got to, gets an Overlord, supply blocks Kirschke, but it has to be so careful. And oh no, all these Banelings just bust these Marines right here, run by the Marauder. Has terrible focus, kind of bad micro on MarineKngXPn's part. I think he will be able to be fine, but terrible micro right there in my opinion. Everything just got cleaned up. He should be able to escape that in the future because right now the stim upgrade is just done. Concussive shell is on its way. But meanwhile, Kirschke is now, I think, just planning to get his gold up and running. So it'll be interesting to see that. Also getting a macro hatch up. So he's going to start loading up on units. To expect bigger attacks, bigger engagements, and MarineKngXPn is moving out again right to the middle. These Lings, Kirschke will be able to see this coming at him. I'm actually surprised Kirschke's supply is that down. Looking at the units tab, he only has 34 drones. I'm very surprised. I feel like this is actually going to go against Kirschke. He has got way too little amount of drones. Looks like this is going to be another engagement right here. Marines and the Marauder stim up, try to take out as much as they can. They will need a backup. They cannot lose this. Kirschke actually showing very good patience. He's keeping those Banelings in the back. Does not want to lose them too early. Great stim by MarineKngXPn. Backs those up. Only loses a couple Marines right there. We'll lose this little engagement, but no worries because at the bottom we have a big push. This hatch does get canceled, I think. And has to be careful. Marauder will soak up those 2 Banelings, and Kirschke is in a terrible position. Marine King is up in 98 to 59 supply of Kirschke's, and he is just those 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 barracks are going right now. They are put to work. He is massing up on a bio ball, and I think this will be the death push right here. This is going to be way too many units for Kirschke. I do not understand why Kirschke did not drone up very early while he could have. Very unsaturated, natural, and I think this will probably going to be the GG on top of it all. He does have to have good, be careful with his micro, not to soak up a lot of this damage, and very well played by Marine King. Uses those Marauders perfectly, takes out some Banelings along the way, and only loses a couple Marines. Queen should go down right here with these extra Lings, and GG should be out any moment right now. Couple Banelings splash through. Oh wow, Kirschke's actually probably going to be able to hold this off for about half a second. Kirschke, you are one effort player. Look at him just pumping out those little Lings, killing that poor mule. That mule that can't even attack and defend itself. But with these Banelings forming, Marine King just stims and should be able to pick off all these Banelings just fine without any problems. Only absorbs just very little damage. And this hatch should be going down. A couple more Banelings get picked off very early before they can support anything. Another Queen goes down, and Kirschke just no quit, never say die. Hatch goes down. Macro hatch will go down. This is GG. Mules even coming into the battle. Here we go. You know it's a good battle when mules are coming in to support. Great effort by Kirschke, but just not enough time. Did have the infestation pit out, Evo chamber, but like I said, did not drone up. Look at these oh, this is just mean. Marine King, what are you doing? Why are you mining with those mules? That is just mean. That is mean. In all sense of the word. Do see a couple more Lings kind of get out. I don't know why Kirschke's kind of staying in the game. I know there's effort play, but gotta know when to leave. You know what? I guess it is cool if Kirschke's gonna stay. I guess Marine King. Oh, look at Marine King! He's dancing around with the. He's dancing around with those Marines. Oh, that's hilarious. We do see that kind of a bio ball just chilling out here, and we are just waiting for the GG. Just for shits and giggles, Marine King is building a command center just right in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting for GG. It looks like Kirschke will not leave until all of his structures are gone. I apologize, guys. Yeah, no, that dance was hilarious. I think actually even more hilarious than that dance is. What is going on? I think it was more hilarious that those mules were mining, but Marine King, please just finish him off. Good lord, man. Oh, this is just mean right here. We're gonna have four. We got Marines and Marauders dancing. We got 4 commanders. We got 4 command centers going down. Kirschke's not gonna appreciate this replay, but I understand if Kirschke is not gonna leave. Setting all the structures over. Everybody's dancing. All the Marines are red, just stemmed up, and GG. Good lord. Oh, well, there you have it. There's game 1 for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that one.